Today we are discussing about the chapter surface areas and volume part 7. In this part we'll have to discuss about the volume of cone. Okay. What is the volume of cone? For finding the volume of cone, just let us discuss about the volume of cylinder, which we have already known is a cylinder. Radius of base is r, and height of cylinder is h. Okay. So cone, radius of base r and height is h. Same. Both the heights are same, the radii of base are same. Okay. So what happens? We are going to get a relation between them because we know that the volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. We are aware of that. Now let us try to find the relation between the volume of cylinder and volume of cone. So actually what happens practically, if you think one, that suppose if the cone is inverted, okay, I am filling it completely up to the brim by the water and pour this into the cylinder. Okay, one time, once again I'll fill it and pour into it, two time, and once again I'll fill it and pour into it. Then I'll observe, then what would be the observation? The observation that this cone will be filled up to the brim. Okay, so that means what is the conclusion? Conclusion is whatever the capacity of this cone is one third capacity of the cylinder, isn't it? For example, suppose its capacity is 100 ml. Okay, 100 ml one time pouring, second time 100 ml, third time 100 ml, it will fill up to the brim. That means its capacity is 300 ml. So what is the conclusion? Conclusion is the volume of cone is one third to the volume of cylinder if the base radius is same and height is same. Or the capacity of cone is one third of the capacity of the cylinder. Or in other words, simply we'll say that the capacity of this volume of cylinder is 3 times more than the capacity of the volume of cone. Is it okay? So this is the relation. Since the volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h, therefore volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. 3 times of it. Okay. So this is the formula for finding the volume of cylinder, volume of cone. Okay. For finding the volume of cone, we need some things like base radius, height, and one is if length height is given and one radius is given, then we are going to find the plane height, because in volume of cone we need only height, we don't need slant height. Okay. So now I am taking the questions of exercise 13.7. Exercise 13.7. As usual, I am taking question number 1 of this exercise and will use the formula volume of cone one third of the volume of cylinder. Find the volume of right circular cone with radius 6 and height 7. Second part, radius 3.5 and height 12 centimeter. Okay. So first question I am taking second part. First part is a simple part which is leaving for you. You will solve it. Okay. It is given that the radius of cone is equal to 3.5 centimeter and height 12 centimeter. Height is equal to 12 centimeter. What we are going to find? Find the volume of cone. Okay. If you want to make, you can make a diagram of it. Okay. Radius 3.5 centimeter, height 12 centimeter. Both are in the form of centimeter. Need not to change in other unit. Okay. Volume of cone. Volume of cone formula 1 upon 3 pi r square h. 1 upon 3 pi 22 upon 7 r square. Radius is 3.5. 3.5 into 3.5 multiplied by h, that is 12. Okay. The way of cancellation. Okay. 7 5s are 0.5. This 3 will be cancelled. 3 4s are 12. Okay. Now you'll see that 0.5 multiplied by 4, 5 4 is 20, so it is coming 2. 2 multiplied by 22, it is 44, and multiplied it by 3.5. Okay. 35 4 ja 37 140, 14, 35 4 ja 140, 154. Okay. After decimal there is a one number, after decimal there is a one number, centimeter, result is cube. Okay. So therefore the volume of cone is equal to 154 centimeter cube. Okay. Next question number 2 is find the capacity in liter of a conical vessel with radius 7 centimeter, slant height 25 centimeter. Okay. Question number 2, taking first part, where it is given that radius is equal to 7 centimeter and slant height is equal to 25 centimeter. Okay. Slant height is equal to 25 centimeter, and they are asking that find the capacity in liters. So you know that the capacity are found in liters, kiloliters, right? Radius 7 centimeter. This is a diagram. Radius 7 centimeter and slant height 25 centimeter. Okay. I told you one thing, that when we are going to find the volume of cone, for finding the volume of cone 1 upon 3 pi r square h. That means slant height is not required. So with the help of slant height and radius, we have to find the plane height first. Okay. For finding the plane height, so the formula is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. So for finding it, suppose this is h. So I'll write here h square is equal to 25 square minus 7 square. How is it? How we have to got it? In this triangle OAB, using Pythagoras theorem, OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. That means OA square is equal to OB square minus AB square. So because we are finding the value of height h square is equal to 25 square minus 7 square. 25 square 625 minus 49, 15 minus 9 6, it is 11 minus 4 7, 576. So therefore h is equal to, you know that the square root of 576 is 24 centimeter. It's okay. Now the volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. 1 upon 3 pi 22 upon 7 radius is 7 and h is 24. 1 7 cancel, 3 8 is 24. Now I'm going to multiply them. This is 7 4 is 28. 28 multiplied by 22. 28 multiplied by 22. 2 8 is 16. 4 1 5. 56 6 11 616 centimeter cube. Okay. And this 616 centimeter cube we are going to convert into the form of liter. Only two relations I told you from the centimeter cube. If you want to convert into the form of liter, then divide by 1000. So I'll write here 616 upon 1000 liters. Okay. So decimal is here, 1 2 3 numbers, 1 2 3. We'll substitute 0.616 liter. Okay. So the result is the volume of cone is equal to 0.616 liter. Right. Second part, I think you can solve the second part of it. Direct, you can put the value in a formula and get the result. Since they are asking that what is the capacity, that means capacity is always in the form of liter or kiloliter. So whatever the answer is coming, centimeter cube or meter cube, to convert into the form of liters. Okay. After that, we're taking question number 3 of the exercise 13.7. Third question. The height of a cone is 15 centimeter and its volume is 1570 centimeter cube. Find the radius of the base. Use pi is equal to 3.14. Question number 3. What is it? Height of the cone is 15 centimeter. Height of the cone is 15 centimeter. The volume is 1570. Volume of cone 1570 centimeter cube. Okay. Find the radius of the base. Use pi is equal to 3.14. Use pi is equal to 3.14. It's clearly mentioned. So we have to use the value of pi 3.14 instead of 22/7. Okay. We can use 22/7, but here since clearly it is mentioned that use pi is equal to 3.14, so I'll have to use 3.14 only. Anyway, we'll get the same answer. Okay. Volume of cone, formula 1/3 pi r square h. Volume of cone is already given 1570 is equal to 1/3 pi 3.14 into r square. Radius is not given. We'll consider that radius is equal to r square, and h is 50. Okay. For finding the value of r square, these terms will be shifted here. 3 5s are 15. First we'll cancel it. 1570 upon 3.14 multiplied by 5 is equal to r square. Okay. Now what happens when you remove the decimal from here? 1570 multiplied by 100 upon 314 into 5. 314 into 5. Is it okay? Now I'll see that 314 and 1570. 3 5 are 15, 14 5 are 70. So what does it mean? This 1570 is completely cancelled by 5 times with 340. So I'll write here 314 5s are. Okay. 5 5 cancel, it is coming 100. So r square is equal to 100. What does it mean? R is equal to under root 100, and under root 100, that means it is 10 centimeter. Not plus minus, only plus, because it is a radius which never be in the form of negative. So radius is equal to 10 centimeter. Find the radius of the base, they are asking. So hence the radius of base, hence radius of base of cone is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay. So that is question number 3. In case of 3.14, if you could use here 22/7, then you are getting the answer in the form of 9.99 something, and which is nearly 10. Approximately value is 10. Okay. But this type of calculation, direct 10 if you want to get, then you will put the value of the pi, whatever it is given that in the question. Question number 4. If the volume of right circular cone of height 9 centimeter is 48 centimeter cube, volume is given, find the diameter of its base. You can solve it, same question number 4. Question number 3. Fifth one, a conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meter is 12 meter deep. What is its capacity in kiloliter? Okay. Question number 5 I am solving. Fifth question. A volume of a conical pit of a top diameter 3.5 meter. Top diameter 3.5 meter. 3.5 meter. Okay. So diameter is 12 meter deep. 12 meter deep, what does it mean? Height is equal to 12 meter. Okay. And what is the capacity in kiloliters? I told you 1000 liters is equal to 1 kiloliter, okay? Or direct 1 meter cube is equal to 1 kiloliter. Volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Volume is equal to 1 upon 3 pi is not given, so we'll put 22 upon 7. Radius 3.5 whole square into h is 12. 1 upon 3, 22 upon 7 into 3.5 multiplied by 3.5 into 12. Okay. 7 5 is 35, 0.5 and 3 4 is 12. It is coming 22 multiplied by 5, 110, 11.0, 11. Okay. 22 5 is 110, 11 and 35 4 is 14. 14.0, that means it is 14. 14 minus 14, 1, 14 minus 14, 154 meter cube. All units in the form of meter, therefore the volume is meter cube. And you know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1 kiloliter. Okay, therefore the capacity of pit is equal to 154 kiloliter. Okay. Direct you can write here the meter cube into the form of kiloliter. Question number 6. Sixth question of this exercise. There are three parts of this question number 6. The volume of a right circular cone is 9856 centimeter cube. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, then find the height of the cone, slant height of the cone and the curved surface area of the cone. Okay. Three things we are finding. Question number 6. I am making a list of the things which are given. The volume of right circular cone is 9856. Volume of cone 9856 centimeter cube. 9856 centimeter cube. A diameter of its base. Diameter of its base is equal to 28 centimeter. Okay. Find three things. One is height, second is length, radius, height. Radius is given, height, slant height and curved surface area. Diameter 28 centimeter and volume is 9856. Okay. So diameter of base of cone is equal to D is equal to 28 centimeter. Therefore, the radius of base of cone is equal to 28 upon 2. That means it is 14 centimeter. Is that okay? Radius you got it. Three things we are finding. Number 1, height, slant height, and third is a curved surface area. Okay. But which formula will be used since the volume of cone is given? So first of all, we have to use the volume of cone. Volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Volume of cone is 9856 is equal to 1 upon 3 pi 22 upon 7 r square 14 into 14 multiplied by h. Okay. Only one term is left, unknown term h should be left here, only other terms will be shifted. But before that, the terms which are cancelled. Okay. So 9856 multiplied by 3 upon 22, 2 and 14 is coming to denominator is equal to h. Okay. This number will be cancelled by 11. Let us check that whether it is cancelled by 11, yes or no. You will see the odd places 6 and 8. 8, 6, 14. Now even places sum 9 plus 5, 14. And 14 minus 14, that means the sum of odd places number and sum of even places number, their difference must be a multiple of 11. Then this number will be divisible by 11. So 14 minus 14, 0, and 0 is a multiple of 11, therefore divisible by 11. 11 2s are 11 8 ja 88, 10 here, 11 9 ja 99, 11 6 ja 66. Okay. After that by 2, 2 4 ja 8, 2 4 ja 8, 2 8 ja 16. Again by 2, 2 2 4. And now it can be cancelled by 7. Let us check. 7 2s are 7 3 ja 21, 7 2 ja 14. And again it is by 16. Okay. So this is coming 16 3 ja 48. H is equal to 48 centimeter. It's okay. 48 centimeter. One thing we got it. It is 48. Right. O, A, B. Now we are going to find the slant height. Now slant height. Slant height is equal to what to write here? L square is equal to h square plus r square. So I write here slant height is equal to under root 48 square plus radius is, this is radius is 14 square. Okay. 48 square. What is the square of 48? Multiplication 8 8 ja 64, 6, 8 4 ja 32, 32 plus 32, 64, 64 plus 6, 77, 4 4 ja 16, 16 plus 7, 23, 2304 plus 14 multiplied by 14, 196, 4 4 ja 16, 1, 4 1 ja 4 2 8 1 9, and 1 1 ja 1. So what is coming? 10, 9 1 10, 3 4 5, and it is 2. 2500, that means it is 50. So that means the slant height is equal to 50 centimeter. Okay. So one we got it height, second is slant height, and third one is to find the CSA. CSA of cone. What is CSA? Curved surface area. Curved surface area of cone, formula pi r l. Pi r l. Pi 22 upon 7. Radius is 14 and slant height is 50. Okay. 7 2 ja 14. 22 multiplied by 100, it is 2200 centimeter, and unit is square because it is a area. Okay. So these are the three answers, three solution of this question number 6. After this question number 6. Number 7. Question number 7. Because 7 and 8, they are similar question, or they are related question. 7. Let us discuss first question number 7. A right triangle ABC with side 5 and 12, 13 centimeter is revolved about side 12 centimeter. Find the volume of the solid so obtained. Okay. A right triangle ABC with side 5, 12 and 13 centimeter. Side 5, 12 and 13 centimeter. ABC with side 5, 12 and 13 centimeter. 5, 12 and 13, you have understood that it is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. That means the triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. ABC sides 5, 12, 13 centimeter is revolved about side 12 centimeter. Is revolved about side 12 centimeter. Okay. Also, this is okay. Find the volume of the solid so obtained. And question number 8, I am mixing this 8th question also with that, which says if the triangle ABC in a question number 7 above the revolve about the side 5 centimeter, then find the volume of the solid so obtained. Find also the ratio of the volumes of two solids obtained in question number 7 and 8. Okay. First, we are discussing about question number 7. Okay. This is a triangle ABC. Right angle is this. It's okay. Now you can feel, you visualize this concept that suppose in my hand there is a right angle triangle. Okay. It is 5, this is 12, and here is a 13. And I have holded this perpendicular here, both the fingers. This perpendicular 5 is here, it is 12, and that is 13. Okay. You can visualize that I am holding this triangle, right angle triangle, and I start revolving it, revolve around 12 centimeter side. Okay. So you can feel that which type of cone will be formed. You will see that this condition will be generated here. Isn't it? Holding this on my hand, I start revolving it, revolving around the perpendicular, revolving about 12 centimeter side. Okay. So that means it will become a solid cone, and we are going to find the volume of the cone. So for finding the volume of cone, we need two things. One is the radius of base, second is height. Radius of base is 12 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. Okay. So solution: when revolve about side 12 centimeter to triangle ABC, it will become a cone. Okay. Of height, cone of height 5 centimeter, and radius of its base is 12 centimeter. Got it? Volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h, 1 upon 3 pi 22 upon 7, radius square 12 into h is 5. Okay. So it is coming 12. By the way, here we are asking, in the question they are asking that find the volume so obtained. So we are finding the volume here. Okay. So for finding the volume, 12 into 12, 144 multiplied by 110, 144 multiplied by 22, 5 is 110 upon 21. Okay. I think it will be cancelled by 3 7 ja, 3 4 ja 12, 2 3 8 ja 24. 48 multiplied by 110, 11 8 ja 88, 8, 11 4 ja 44, 44 and 8, 52, 0 upon 7 centimeter cube. Is it okay? Condition number 1. Question number 7 and 8. 8 also I am writing. Because in question number 8 they are saying that first time we have revolved about 12 centimeter side, second time it has been revolved about side 5 centimeter. That means the second case is second, or question number 8. Question number 8, which says, diagram is something like that. It is 12, this is 5, and here is a 13. Okay. When we revolve it, then this situation will be there. Okay. In second case holding this side 12 centimeter here and revolve it. then height is 12 and base radius is 5. Okay. So the volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square. This time radius is 5 and h is 12. So it is coming 1 upon 3 into 22 upon 7 into 12, 25 into 12. 3 4 ja 12, 25 4 ja 100, it is 2200 upon 7 centimeter cube. Is it okay? That is one. And after that they are asking that what is the ratio of their volumes. So ratio of their volumes is equal to 5280 upon 7 ratio 2200 upon 7. So 7 cancel, 5280 upon 2200. 10 cancel, and again it is cancelled by 11. 11 2s are 11 4s are 44. 11 4s are 46, 8. It is coming 10 and that is 24. 24 ratio 10, that means 12 ratio 5. 12 ratio 5. So ratio of their volumes is ratio 12 ratio 5. Is it okay? So what does it mean? What is the conclusion in it? Conclusion is when you are changing it, that means the changing between radius and height. When you are changing the cone of the radius and height, then what happens? If the radius is more than the height, during that time the volume is more than the volume of the first one. Okay. The reason, because the radius square is there in everywhere. So this term, if this term is greater than that one, that means its volume is greater than this one. In comparison, these two conditions. Okay. When we are exchanging the radius and height, then what happened? The radius is greater than that means its volume is greater. So here the volume of this, then the volume of that one is equal to 12 ratio 5. And which is in the ratio time of the ratio of side and height and radius. Okay. Question number 9, last question of this exercise. Last question of the exercise. What is it? Ninth question. A heap of wheat is in a form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 meter and the height is 3 meter. Diameter is 10.5 meter. Diameter is 10.5 meter and height is 3 meter. Okay, this is heap of wheat. Find its volume. This is one. The wheat is to be covered by the canvas to protect it from the rain. Find the area of the canvas required. Okay, so that means two things we are finding. First, we are finding the volume of cone. Okay, volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h, 1 upon 3 pi 22 upon 7 radius square. Because diameter is 10.5, that means the radius is half of that, 5.25. Okay, 5.25 multiplied by 5.25 into h, height is 3. Okay, this 3 is cancelled by 7. 7 7 ja 49, 7 5 ja 35.75. So 22 multiplied by 0.75 multiplied by 5.25. Okay, so we're going to multiply it. First 22 multiplied by 75 multiplied by 22. Okay, 2 5s are 10, 7 2s are 14, 115, 150 here. So this is 0561, decimal of two numbers 16.50, which is multiplied by 5.25. Okay, 16.50. So 16.5, 5 5 is 25, 2 6 5 is 30, 32, 3 5 1 is 5 3 8 by 2, 5 2 is 10, 6 2 is 12 1 13, 1 2 1 3, 5 5 is 25, 2 8, 5 2 8 8 16, 1 6 8, and after decimal 2 places. So that is coming here after decimal 1, after decimal 2, 86.625. 86.625 meter cube. This is the volume of it. Okay. Second part, in the second part they are saying that this heap of meat is covered by the canvas, okay, to protect it from rain. So when this heap is covered by the canvas, that means we are talking about the curved surface area of canvas, because canvas is not required here to the base. Okay, canvas is required to the surrounding face, only the radial surface. So here second part we are going to find the CSA of cone. Okay, CSA of cone is equal to pi r L. Since L slant height is not given, so I'm finding the slant height first. L square is equal to 3 square plus 5.25 whole square. Okay, so L square is equal to 3 3 is 9 plus 5.25. 5.25 multiplied by 5.25. Okay, 5 5 is 25, 2, 5 2 is 10 to 12, 1, 25, 1, 26. 5 5 is 25, 2, 10 to 12, 1, 5 2 is 10, 1, 2 2 is 4, 1, 5, and 5 2 is 10. And again it is coming 5 2 6 2. 5 2 6 5 7 2. 1 2 3 4. 27.5625. 27.5625. Okay. L square is equal to 9.000 and 27.5625. So 27 plus 9, 36.5625. Is it okay? 36.5625. So what is the value of L? We'll have to find the square root by long division method. Okay. 36.5625. Answer is coming 6 point something. But what is the exact answer? Let us see. 5625. After decimal, before decimal, there is a pair. 36, 1 pair and 2 pair. So start reading the table. 1 1 ja, 2 2 ja, 3 3 ja, 4 4 ja, 5 5 ja, 6 6 ja, 36. Okay. 0 0. This unit place carried here 6 6 12. Decimal as it is 1 pair 56. I'll write here 1 multiplied by 121, which is more than 56. In this case, what should be done? 1 0 and carry another pair 25. 1 0 is here also. Okay. 12. 12 4 ja 48. 12 5 ja 60, more than 4 ja. So I'll write here 4 multiplied by 4. 4 4 ja 16. 4 2 ja 8. And 4 1 ja 4. Okay. So 15 minus 6 9. It is 1 minus 1 0. 16 minus 8, 8, 8, 0, 9. If I'll write here 5 and 5, then what happened? 1, 0, 5 multiplied by 5. 5, 5 is 25, 5, 2 is 10, 6. 6, 0, 2, 5, which is more than that. Okay. So 6.04. 6.04 is coming. So therefore, L is equal to 6.04. Okay. And now we'll have to put the value 6.04 here. After 2 places of decimal, it's okay. 22 upon 7 into radius. Radius is 5.25 multiplied by 6.04. Okay. 7 7 ja 49. 3 7 5 ja 35. Okay. So it is coming 22 multiplied by 75. Okay. 5 2 ja 10. 14 15 150. It is also 150. 0 5 6 1 1 6 5 0. 16.5, and by 16.5 multiplied by 6.04. Okay, 5 4 are 22, 6 4 are 24, 2 26, 2 4 2 6, 0 0 0, and 6 5 are 33, 6 3 are 36, 3 39, 3 6 3 9. So it is 06699, and decimal after 399.66, 99.66 meter square. This much canvas is required, 99.66 meter square. Okay, so that was the last question of this exercise. I hope you have understood all the questions. Okay, so in the next lecture, part 8, we'll have to discuss sphere and hemisphere of the volume of sphere and hemisphere. Till then, bye, thank you, and thanks for watching.